not to govern, but to scare. And that raises the stakes to an entirely new level. Because if Trump can rewrite the rules of shutdowns, turning them into a weapon, what does that mean for the future of American politics? Overnight, Chuck Schumer didn't hold back. He called Trump's mass firing threat nothing more than political blackmail. For Democrats, the fight is about more than just keeping the lights on in Washington. They want the shutdown deal to include major health care funding. Things like extending Affordable Care Act coverage and undoing Trump's cuts to Medicaid. Their argument boils down to 8 words. Cancel the cuts, lower the cost, save health care. To them, this isn't just a budget negotiation. It's a battle for America's safety net. But Republicans argue Democrats are playing with fire. They say the demands are simply too expensive. One GOP lawmaker put it bluntly. They're asking for hundreds of billions of dollars of additional spending. This isn't the time or the place. From their perspective, Democrats are holding up a budget deal to push through a wish list of social spending programs. And Trump? He sees this as a perfect opportunity to double down on his campaign promise, cutting what he calls wasteful government programs. But here's the dangerous twist. By raising the stakes to include permanent job cuts, Trump has transformed this negotiation into something far more explosive. Because now it's not just about policy, it's about people's livelihoods. Let's talk about who actually gets hit when the government shuts down. Military families, active duty service members still report for duty, but their paychecks stop coming. Imagine trying to pay rent or buy groceries without knowing when your next check arrives. Postal workers. While the Postal Service technically runs on its own revenue, budget fights create uncertainty about routes, hiring, and resources. Workers are left wondering if they'll be next. National parks. We've seen this before. In past shutdowns, parks were closed, or worse, left open without staff. Trash piled up. Bathrooms went uncleaned. Tourists damaged protected lands, leaving scars that took years to repair. Everyday Americans, from IRS workers processing tax refunds to food safety inspectors to air traffic controllers, the ripple effect spreads across the economy. One study found that the 2018 to 2019 shutdown cost the U.S. economy $11 billion in lost productivity and delayed government services. That's money that never comes back. And just when it seemed like both sides might sit down and negotiate, Trump pulled the plug. A meeting with congressional leaders was on the books. But Trump abruptly canceled, writing, "I've decided that no meeting with their congressional leaders could possibly be productive." That sent shock